One of the popular neighborhoods in New Braunfels is one where your head is below or in the clouds and the rest of your body is as well. I help a lot of people relocate to the New Braunfels area, and so today I thought I'd stop by Cloud Country and give you a look-see about what it's all about here, what the neighbors are saying about Cloud Country, what they like about living here, maybe what they don't like or what they changed, like maybe the street names. If you're new to my channel here, thank you so much for stopping in. Make sure to hit that subscribe button because we're putting out new videos like this one about what it's like to live in New Braunfels. We're putting these out every single week. How cool is this? The day we're shooting about Cloud Country, it's cloudy. It's awesome. It's perfect weather for Cloud Country. All right, so Cloud Country is in its own stratosphere. Pun very much intended. It's a few minutes off the main highway in North New Braunfels, so whether you're coming off the highway or you're taking another route inside Cloud Country, the traffic is not as heavy on these secondary roads and it can be very peaceful drive-in. It's nice actually. So it's a little remote. Sometimes these guys, you'll see them wander in from across the ranch, across the street, but it's not as remote in Cloud Country where you're not gonna see the ice cream man. Hey, ice cream man is always a bonus, right? So because you're on the north side of New Braunfels here in Cloud Country, you're closer to San Marcos and Austin. And you're only 10 minutes from pretty much everything. Shopping, schools, our historic district of green, parks. Now about this name, Cloud Country, let's just say the street names here are just a little weird. They're, you can say, partly cloudy. So you've got Wet Cloud, Space Cloud, Hurricane Trail, Conrad's Cloud, Black Cloud, Gray Cloud, Cumulus Cloud, Great Cloud, Tornado, and so on. We'll hear what the neighbors have to say about these unique street names and the rest of the neighborhood coming up in just a second. Plus, stick around to the end of the video because I'm going to tell you about a big tax break that homeowners get living in Cloud Country. Cloud Country broke ground around 2013 with 2 builders to start with, and then a 3rd builder jumped in. This community is really a nice mix of 1- and 2-story homes. It's still developing with lots of activity right now in the new builds. You can see there's some topography here toward the back end, and some of these streets are in an incline. So not only do you get a view, you get a nice breeze from the north. Speaking of views, no, these are not weather satellites for Cloud Country. They kind of look like that. They are satellites, and you can see them from certain parts of Cloud Country, but they're not part of Cloud Country. Right now, there are no new lots available to build on, but there will be in 2022. But if 2021 is any indication, these lots, when they're released, they're gonna go fast. Prices here in Cloud Country range anywhere from the low 3s, well into the 4s, of course, depending on house size, condition of the house, and location of the house as well. Home sizes range here anywhere from 1,700 square feet to 3,000 plus square feet, 3 to 5 bedrooms, 2 to 4 bathrooms. There's really nothing much to talk about when it comes to amenities at Cloud Country. You're looking at it right here, 1 pool. But when you live in New Braunfels, your amenities are all over town. Our 2 beautiful rivers, our parks, our trails, our restaurants, our shopping. I know people who live in communities like Cloud Country, they don't use their own amenities because what the city has to offer them, the natural resources that we have here in New Braunfels. HOA fee here in Cloud Country is $400 a year. Property tax is 2.12%. And the schools are solid, and the schools save you money when it comes to taxes, property taxes. We'll get to that in just a second, but first let's hear from the neighbors here at Cloud Country, what they have to say about Cloud Country, what they like about living here, maybe what they don't like, and what they would change.
My wife was the one with the final decision, but she liked it because like it was quiet. It felt like you're out in the country, but you could drive a few miles down the road and then you're pretty much in the city. So it's got that, you know, dual lifestyle. So if you want it quiet and you want to feel like you're out in the, you know, the boonies, you get that here.
The school, yeah, I haven't
There's
had
a lot
any
of people from
problems
school
with
here.
Yeah, I haven't had any problems with people. The school is very nice too. Our old school was like a lot smaller, but everyone's nice at this school. I haven't had any problems whatsoever.
We love it. I think, I mean, all the neighbors are like extremely friendly, and the houses are nice. They're like, I feel like they're a step above what I feel like where we came from. Just, we like the layouts, we like the location. We like this side of town. I feel like
It's close to
I like
green.
my HEB.
HEB is convenient. It's real close to green.
Target.
Yeah.
I want to live close to Target in my
Without-
HEB.
What do you like about living in Cloud Country?
Well, the clouds, obviously, how beautiful it is out here. It really is Cloud Country. But no,
Something that we found here in Cloud Country that you just can't put your finger on anywhere else is the actual community. I can't tell you about the people who live here, but especially during COVID times and just when things need to happen as a neighborhood, we just really know how to rally together and cheer each other on and get things done.
There's a Facebook page?
There is a Facebook page.
Okay.
We are very open as far as posting on there,
Awesome.
the good, the bad, the ugly. We rise to the occasion. If there's something that's not going our way in the community, we come together on how we can find solutions.
Yeah.
If there's something great going on, we want to include neighbors that can be a part of it.
The one thing we can't avoid, some of the weirdest neighborhood street names in all of Texas.
Yes.
So
Yes.
what do you make of this? Wet cloud, space cloud,
I think
low
they
cloud,
did, I
swing
think
cloud?
they thought it was going to be a smaller community and had some really cool names: Cumulus Cloud, Blue Cloud, Black Cloud, Clear Cloud. And then as the neighborhood got bigger, they had to get really creative, which I would have gone more weather related. But they still played on the cloud names. So if you're on Swing Cloud, I'm sorry.
When we originally were looking to buy a house, remember we actually came and looked at houses out here and I was like, I would never move into that neighborhood. It has the dumbest like name of a neighborhood. I said I would never move here. Do you remember that?
Yes. Being very confrontational.
what
I don't know why.
Yeah, what changed your mind?
We visited inside the houses and we like did a tour.
Yeah.
And you just didn't look
Last
at
time was just, yeah.
Well, we lived here for a while, so this was 4 years ago. It was like I was judging the city. I didn't know New Braunfels very well, but now we lived here and I was like, okay, you can't judge a book by its cover.
If you were to change something about Cloud Country, what would it be? Like,
I would definitely, like they mentioned, more amenities. They're growing. The neighborhood's getting bigger. They're gonna, I
Bigger
think it's-
yards.
Bigger yards would
Yes,
be nice,
yards.
but I think that's what everybody in every neighborhood would like, some bigger yards.
if you were to change anything about Cloud Country, what would it be?
I think we would love to have more than just a pool because it's so beautiful out here. And I think with what the city's trying to do with the expansion of the park areas, that's really going to bring some much needed amenities to this area. We have a neighborhood pool, but if you just drive around the community, you're going to see kids on bikes and families walking and couples walking, people getting exercise. So with a trail being put in and that would connect and give us longer routes, bicycling trails, nature trails, I think that's going to bring a lot of activities for the community to be able to do.
So you pretty much love living here then?
I do. We love our neighbors. We know each neighbor on the street. We know people down the street from us. And so it really makes you feel like you're part of a neighborhood. You're not just a house and you never see your neighbors and you don't know who they are. We actually lend a helping hand to each other if something's going on. So I really cherish that, and I've never had that before in a neighborhood, so it's special to me.
So that's the tour and talking with neighbors here in Cloud Country. You heard what they just said. They love it here. Great neighborhood, and the neighbors are great as well, and more development, more new homes on the way. If you want more information about Cloud Country or any other community in the New Braunfels area, I'd love to be your real estate resource of choice. You can email me, you can call me, or you can shoot me a text. Oh, geez, I almost forgot. If you're a homeowner here in Cloud Country, you pay less taxes on your home because you are in Comel Independent School District. Comel Independent School District gives you an additional 20% homestead exemption living here on top of the $25,000 the state gives you on its homestead exemption. So another bonus living in Cloud Country. Thanks guys for sticking around for that and for watching this entire video. We'll see you in the next one.